At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.
Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Meteorologist Johnny Lively here to talk about our Wednesday and the rest of the week forecast, sponsored by HB Neal Construction. You can't find much going on radar. It is awfully quiet. That cold front pushed through overnight last night, and that's going to give us some pretty breezy wind conditions later on today. This is sponsored by Dana Simmons Real Estate Team to show you the satellite and radar. You can see there's that cold front well offshore, some showers and thunderstorms moving off to the east. This is going to give us really some cooler and drier air the next couple of days. Mornings are going to be pretty chilly, especially Thursday and on Friday morning, and we'll talk about that here in a second. Here's the temperatures across the United States after that cold front passed through. Look at Denver at 22 degrees. No, thank you. But over here in southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana, it is awfully cool over here. We're into mainly across the board into the 50s. The only area that's in the 60s is at Crystal Beach, currently at 61 degrees, and I would expect they'll eventually get into the upper 50s a little bit later this morning or in the next couple of hours. Eventually, the whole region should stay into the 60s, and we'll talk more about that here in a second. But look at the big change the last 24 hours. We were waiting on that cold front, so we had that warm, moist air surging northward, and so it was a lot warmer yesterday morning. In Huntsville, 15-degree difference. Here locally in Beaumont, 11-degree difference. Even down to the coast, it's a 10 to 12-degree difference, so a lot cooler this morning. Construction and outdoor forecast, really, really good today. Clear skies is what we're looking at. Temperatures will mainly be into the 60s. The big thing we will watch to throw out some caution is the wind gusts. We can have 30 to, if not 40 mile per hour wind gusts for a majority of the day today. So that's something to keep in mind construction-wise. We've got that cold front that has pushed off. Cooler and drier air is going to be moving into our region the next couple of days. That high pressure is going to build in. That's going to give us clear skies really Thursday and Friday. Those clear nights make those mornings pretty cool, and we'll talk about those temperatures here in a second. Now, our next round of rain, possibly some thunderstorms, will be on Saturday. Depends on how fast of a moisture return that we get. We'll have that warm front lift Saturday morning, so here comes the clouds and the moisture. That low will give us another round of showers and thunderstorms possibly as we get into Saturday evening. We'll talk more about that not only in this show, but the next couple of days. You can see lots of dry air moving into our region throughout the day today, especially as we get into Thursday and as we get into Friday, just dry air taking over the region. Some nice cool temperatures coming up. But here we go. Saturday morning, you can see a little bit of a moisture return as that upper level low comes back into our region, or another upper level low comes into our region. And then we have just enough moisture by Saturday evening to possibly give us some showers, maybe a couple isolated thunderstorms, and we'll continue to keep watching the next couple of days. But right now we're going 50% coverage. Now here's our morning lows the next couple of days. You can see Friday is going to be the coolest. Could have a frost in the areas further to the north, like what we call the Lakes region, that is well north of the I-10 corridor. Could get into the mid to upper 30s. Not going to rule that out at all. So again, we could have a frost in those regions. But look at the temperatures: 50 degrees this morning, 47 on Thursday, low 40s on Friday, and even this weekend still cool as well. We warm up a little bit on Saturday and Sunday, but still those temperatures are into the 40s and into the 50s. Not bad at all, especially this time of year. Here's our future cast again today. High clouds moving in. I don't really think that that's going to happen as much, but you can see clear skies the next couple of days. It's not until we get into Saturday, notice that the flow is going to change. It's going to be back out of the south. And let me actually replay that for a second and actually jumped ahead, went a little too far. So again, think that's a little bit messed up on how much high clouds we'll see later on this evening. But notice Thursday, plenty of sunshine. Friday, plenty of sunshine. But notice the clouds there at the bottom. They're going to start lifting back to the north. That's because we have another system that's going to be coming in on Saturday, and that's going to bring our next round of showers and possibly some thunderstorms. By Saturday evening, here we are at 7 p.m. Pretty good coverage across the region. We might have to increase this if this continues to keep showing that. But right now, going to be dry the rest of the week, and then we start seeing the rain move back in by Saturday evening as that upper level low comes into our region. Here's the high temperatures that we're expecting today. we're going to be stuck into the 60s. Everybody, low to mid 60s is what we'll be looking at. Houston could be a little bit warmer to the upper 60s, but you toss in the pretty breezy winds that we're going to talk about, 30 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts. Those wind chills today could be into the low 60s. It's going to be a chilly day today, no doubt about it. Here's our overnight lows. Several areas into the 40s, low 40s the further north that you go, mid to upper 40s across the region. Even Houston will be into the upper 40s to low 50s. Down towards the coast like Galveston, High Island, you'll be into the 50s as well too. We are still watching Hurricane Melissa. This has now made its second landfall. It was a Category 3 hurricane as it made landfall in the eastern part of Cuba. So this has made, two landfalls now in less than 14, 15 hours, made landfall in Jamaica as a high-end Category 5 hurricane. I believe it tied for the second or third strongest hurricane of all time in the Atlantic. Now has made landfall in eastern Cuba as a Category 3, now a Category 2, and is making its way towards the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos later today. So hurricane conditions, storm surge, and heavy rainfall in these regions. And then Melissa will continue pushing out to sea, still as a Category 1 to Category 2 hurricane, and will continue moving out to sea, moving away from the United States. But what it has brought to Jamaica and eastern Cuba and Haiti, the damage is really bad over there in Jamaica, and our thoughts and prayers are with those people over there in Jamaica. Hopefully we can get help to them soon. You can see we've got breezy conditions, 30 mile an hour wind gusts, if not close to 40 mile an hour wind gusts. Temperatures stuck into the 60s today and tomorrow on Thursday, and then our next shot of rain will be on Saturday. But overall, look, our normal highs are at 78. We're well below that the next couple of days. We don't actually start getting back into the mid to upper 70s once we get into early next week, and hopefully we get another cold front then. But even in southwest Louisiana, same thing. Breezy conditions today. Should have got rid of that cold front logo. I apologize there. But cooler temperatures really the next couple of days. Next shot of rain will be on Saturday. Might have to increase that coverage just a little bit. Temperatures start warming up once we get into early next week. So thanks for watching the Wednesday morning show. Our next video will be later on this evening with Lucas, but we will still have more updates throughout the day on our app and Facebook page as well too. So have a wonderful Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in. Stay cool or stay warm.